So I'm scratching my head again and simply saying, I don't know how the Calvinists and reformers live with themselves. Sorry to sound rude, and I apologize about that, but the inconsistency is crazy. I was just reading a Steve Lawson quote. Steve Lawson was explaining to somebody about what Arminianism is, and the answer was basically that Arminians and their theology try to rob God of his glory and trying to, bring the terms down to human terms. And here's the head scratcher. If God predetermined everything and his predetermination is in fact what's going to bring him glory, then how can we steal the glory from God? How could something he predetermined that works out perfectly, exactly as he determined it, decreed it, and exactly as it would always be, how is stealing God's glory or attempting to steal God's glory even a possibility? It's not a possibility. Total inconsistency. And I guess the oddest part, and Calvinists, I'm ready for someone to answer me. I know my videos aren't popular. And maybe they never will be. But man, I'm waiting for an answer. The question again is, how could we steal God's glory if he predetermined everything and that was his means of getting the glory in the first place? Very weird. Another way to say the same question is, how is it possible that, see, my cat was in my face and I totally forgot. No, that's a good enough head scratcher. How is it possible, if determinism is true, that God's glory could ever be taken? Oh, I remembered it now. It seems like so often the Calvinists, the Reformed, the Tulip people speak as if reality is reality, and they get angry, they get mad. For example, I heard a Calvinistic pastor talking about how a man was spending his retirement time near a beach, and the Calvinists belittled him. The Christian guy, he can't spend his Christian retirement near the beach. What good is that for Christianity? Why is that good for the kingdom? Well, wait a minute. Wasn't it predetermined? There's got to be a purpose in it. James White says nothing is purposeless because it's all decreed. And that's why it was decreed, because it serves a purpose. Then why would a Calvinist ever complain about anything? Why isn't their bottom line answer always something like, well, it was decreed, so, I should be looking for the purpose instead of saying this guy should change his mind, or he should think differently, or he should do something differently. He should be in the Bible more, learning what it has to say, because then his heart and his soul will change and he'll be better for the kingdom. No. On determinism, that's not a realistic thing to say. It's not a genuine truth. There's nothing compelling about it if determinism is true. So there's the head scratcher. I got lots of them. Keep tuning in.